Like we are saying, I think it's a clarion call. It's a wake-up call for the Northerners actually to wake up and see how more industries will actually be headquartered in the North. Instead of saying you reject, then are you now saying we should actually go in a beggarly disposition to actually beg for where we do not sow? It is not done like that. So I think it's a wake-up call. The bills are really good. It then means that the states will be gingered down to create more industries, to create more workforce that will actually enhance more taxes that will be collected. The Arewa Civil Rights Movement urged the northern lawmakers to disregard the directive from the state governors as they have no basis to issue such a directive. We have said earlier, on what basis are they even actually issuing the directive? Then what is the essence of actually having a separation of powers? Are the federal lawmakers, were they elected by the governors? They are not. So this is an anomaly, like we've just said. The lawmakers' responsibility is to their constituents. It's not to the governors. So should the northern lawmakers reject the bills based on the interference from the governors, they would have confirmed to those who voted them into office that they are incapable of serving. Such disrespect for the wishes of their constituents will definitely result in a wave of recall, as the people will not accept rubber-stamped lawmakers. That is what we are saying. So if they actually agree, if they pander to the whims and caprices of the governors, it then means that they don't have the capacity in the first place to actually be there as representatives. Then it then means that we will be jeopardizing even their re-election at the fullness of time. So I want to believe that federal lawmakers are matured, intellectually matured, mentally matured, that nobody can actually manipulate them. And they should also put into consideration the interest of their constituents, because they are there to serve the people. They are not there to actually serve the minority few, which the governors are part of. So we urge the northern governors to get back to work, while also preparing to account for what they did with the excess earnings that they came into the state's coffers from the Federation account since they assumed office in May 29, 2023. Now, we know precisely that much money has been coming to the coffers of government, especially the states. We should not forget to understand the fact that even when the subsidy was removed, when the first subsidy was removed, a lot of money was actually going to the states. The question we need to ask is, what are they doing with the money? What have they done with the money? They are now saying that, okay, with this bill, because along the line, but they won't have money and things like that. So this quantum, this humongous quantum of cash that has been going to their place, what have they been doing with it? I think the most important thing is accountability. The most important thing is probity and accountability that the governors should actually embark upon. That they should be able to account for every kobo that gets to the coffers, instead of actually, telling the federal parliament not to accede to the bills. I think the best thing for them to do is to embark on accountability and see exactly how the humongous amount that has been coming is utilized. So we urge the entire governors to get back to work, and they should also begin to explore how to walk back to the sectarian extremism they adopted for their states that is now proving injurious to revenue generation. What we are trying to say is that they should be able to separate even religion. They should be able to, actually separate religion from capacity to work. They should not actually, capitalize on the sentiments of the people, bringing a lot of things into consideration even before such bills are sent to.